Guys, for today's video, meron akong nakitang isang lending app na somehow I consider it na hindi naman garapala ng interest. Or siguro hindi lang nakaabot sa kanya yung latest memo ni SEC pa na lower down yung interest. But at 15% per month na interest, halos kapantayan niya si OneHand previously. So, pag-uusapan natin today ay si Snapera. So, samahan niyo ako, silipin natin kung magkano ang offer dito, gaano kataas ang interest, and syempre, ang feedback ng mga tao. So, sit back and let's discuss coming right up. Hi guys, this is Pat and you're in Pat Quintos Review TV. So if you're new here in my channel, I do reviews about personal finance na meron akong experience or meron na akong knowledge na ginawa kanina ng videos and playlists na makikita nyo dito sa taas. At kung bago kayo dito sa channel ko, you may want to consider subscribing to my channel. So kapag sinearch natin si Snapera sa Google, it will only prompt us dun sa link ng Google Play Store. And kapag pinuntahan naman natin yan, makikita natin dito na ang credit limit daw nila ay as much as 50,000 pesos. Pero nakalagay na loan term is up to 120 days. And then, the usuals, fast approval, easy payout, pay in installment, safe and protected. Yeah, basically, same as regular online lending app siya. So, pag sinilip natin, si Snapera ay provided by Kusog Pera Lending na may SEC registration, which is this, and Certificate of Authority number, which is this. And kung sisilipin din naman po natin siya sa SEC website, makikita rin naman po natin siya dyan. Which means na in terms of documentary requirement, nasatisfy naman niya yun. Thus, masasabi natin na legit siya. Done with that, so tingnan natin yung loan details. Sabi dito sa loan details niya, ang term daw ay 90 days to 120 days. Then repayment in installment. Loan amount range is 1,000 pesos to 33,000 pesos. So medyo magkaiba yung infographics nila, di ba? And dividable period to 2 to 4 periods. Maximum annual percentage rate, pinag-usapan talaga natin ang APR, 36%. So, itetest natin yan maya-maya. Okay, just the same with all other lending app na bago, na hindi ko ma-vet talaga na okay kumuha dyan. The usual, mag-enter kayo ng cellphone number nyo, mag-OTP yan, and then mag-provide kayo ng ID, and then selfie with ID, pipicturean nyo din yan. Tapos, once submitted, maglalagay na kayo ng personal information nyo, and then bandang huli, mag-aas na yan ng character reference, which is, kailangan dito is 4. So, lagay nyo na lang yung mga kapamilya nyo siguro para makasigurado kayo, just in case lang. And then, mapupunta na kayo dito sa page na to, wherein tatanungin na kayo ng disbursement account nyo. Medyo kinabahan po ako dito kasi hinahanap na kagad yung disbursement account and medyo nagdadalawang isip ako, baka kasi mag-auto send siya kasi ayoko namang humiram sa kanila. Anyway, naglakas loob ako, naglagay ako ng Maya na disbursement account, and then nag-arrive ako dito sa offer page na to. Sabi dito, meron akong 2,500 pesos na offer, which is 30 days to pay lang. And then makikita nyo dyan na merong iba't ibang payment terms na available. And then sa ilalim, yung terms and condition. Pag chinek nyo yon, mapupunta kayo sa mahabang terms and condition niya, tapos meron doon sa baba na read it. And medyo kakaiba tong online lending app na to. Kasi kailangan ng electronic signature. As in, magsisignature kayo dun sa app na first time ko tong ma-experience with even legit ones. Atome, hindi niya ginagawa yan. Bilis, Salmon, walang digital signature. But ito, meron. So, yeah, medyo first time to. And then, once na magawa mo yon, so medyo kabado na ako dito. So, in this case, sabi ko, titigil na ba ako? Kasi ito na yung halos parang loan offer sa akin. Pero naisip ko, wala pa naman siyang walang interest, date ng pagbabayad, etc. Ang ginawa ko, sige, lakas loob na lang, pinindot ko na yung continue. And then, once I continued, kala ko magsasubmit na siya at magkakalculate na siya. Well, buti na lang at meron pang another page wherein i-dinidetail nila dito yung details ng uutangin mo. Nakalimutan ko palang sabihin na meron siyang service fee na deduction. Dinededuct na kagad upon loan disbursement. Kung interest po ang pag-uusapan natin, ang interest po nila ay i-calculate po natin, which is 1,440 plus 1,441, lumalabas po na 2,881 po. Ang loan amount po natin dito ay 2,500, so minus 2,500, lumalabas sa 381 lang po ang interest. I-divide po natin yan by 2,500, yan, lumalabas po na 15.24, which is halos parehas nga po ng mga one hand natin, mga legit na online lending app, di ba? But, doon po ako nagkakamali. Kala ko po ganyang kaganda, which is napa-face palm po talaga ako ng ganyan. Dahil ang loan proceeds nyo po ay dinededakan pa po nila ng service fee, which is 375 pesos. So, nung bandang huli ko na po siya nakita na may service fee deduction pa pala, sabi ko, hindi 15% yan. 15% nga yung interest, but the APR will not be 15%. So, kung ikakalculate po natin ang APR niyan, ang mangyayari po dyan ay 1,440 plus 1,441, i-add po natin yung 375 na service charge, i-minus po natin yung 2,500 na loan principal, and then divide po natin yan by the loan principal. So, lumalabas po na 30.24% po per month ang monthly percentage rate niya. And then, kung kunin natin ang APR, times 12 lang po natin, ayan, 363% po ang APR po niya. Again, when we talk about APR, APR is everything, yung service charge plus interest. So, hindi lang po kasi interest talaga yung pagbabasihan natin. As in, total cost of loan. In this case, nasa 300 po siya. May recommend ko po ba siya? Well, no. Sa laki po niyan na may service charge pa, skip na lang po natin to. But ako po yun if I am in your position, hindi po ako manghihiram dito kay Snapera. Okay, quickly na lang po natin silipin yung kanyang rating sa Google Play Store. So, meron po siyang 4.4 stars at 1,928 na review. Latest, the loan term is very short. It's not long. Like, what do you mean I gotta pay 10,000 in like 45 days? GNG. And also, the service fee is high. It's like 15% high. This is basically predatory, like as in kinda not legal, but yeah, whatever makes you all sleep at night. Ito, last na lang po. Ay, puro negative po pala to. I was disappointed at the top and the ads were falsified. Not helpful and not convincing for a quick loan. It's a quick reject. Please delete this app. Yeah, hindi ko po talaga to may recommend with that kind of high na APR. APR kasi kasama na po nga yung service fee. Pero kung interest at interest lang po at wala siyang deduction, well, pwede natin siyang maihanay or one of the lending apps sana na pwede nyong i-consider for like emergency. Pero in this case, medyo skip na lang po tayo dito. Before we end this video, mag-shoutout po muna tayo at shoutout kay Fury Dads Finances 2.0. Sabi po niya ay, okay naman si Bilis pero for cash loan, I prefer credit to cash ni BPI kasi 1% per month. Shoutout Sir Pat. Again, kay Fury Dads Finances 2.0, shoutout po sa inyo, and I would agree very much na much better talaga ang credit to cash facilities ng mga credit card. And I appreciate po you watching and supporting my videos. Maraming salamat po. I hope you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if not, wala nang problema dyan, but continue to support me by subscribing to my channel, by clicking the subscribe button and also the bell button sa tabi ng subscribe para makareceive ka ng latest notification sa lahat ng upload ko. Again guys, this is Pat Quinto and you're in Pat Quinto's Review TV. Bye-bye!